Good evening, I'm Christine Johnson.
And welcome back, I'm Maurice Dubois. A crackdown on electronic cigarettes on some school campuses.
Educators say the devices, credited with helping people quit smoking, are also being used to mask marijuana use. CBS 2's Carolyn Gussoff has more now on the dangerous new trend from Long Island.
This is how Shawnee Gilliland says she's quitting smoking, using a battery-operated e-cigarette that creates vapor instead of carcinogenic smoke, weaning her off nicotine.
Wanting to quit cigarettes, this is really helping me.
But electronic cigarettes are not just replacing regular cigarettes. Here at Lynbrook High School, the athletic director says e-cigarettes can be manipulated for ingesting marijuana oil and other drugs.
We haven't had any situations here in Lynbrook, but we didn't want to have that type of situation. We didn't want to be at an event where anyone, whether it was a student or adult, walks into the building and is possibly can be getting high.
Lynbrook, one of the first schools on Long Island to ban e-cigarettes. Because they're relatively new, there had been no policy. School officials point to internet videos like this one in which users brag about converting e-cigarettes to ingest drugs. A spokesman for the electronic cigarette industry says it agrees with restricting the sale of the product to minors, but not for adults, as, quote, the electronic cigarette is vastly less harmful than tobacco cigarettes. But school officials cite health concerns that e-cigarettes can be a gateway to addictive smoking.
We didn't want them going from an e-cigarette to actually tobacco use.
But the owner of Utopia in Hicksville credits e-cigarettes he sells with getting people to quit a deadlier habit.
I know as a parent I'd rather my child smoke an electronic cigarette versus a regular cigarette. That's for sure.
School officials say users have become very sophisticated, not only in rigging e-cigarettes for marijuana use, but in also masking the smell. They say the last thing they want is anyone getting high right under their noses. In Lynbrook, Long Island, Carolyn Gussoff, CBS 2 News.
The American Cancer Society supports an e-cigarette ban where smoking tobacco is also banned. And they say without any federal regulation, the public has no guarantees on how they're made or what toxins they may contain.